just listen to the old Pork Chop Express here now and take his advice on a dark and stormy night when the lightning's crashing and the thunder's rolling and the rain.
Doctor, I'm taking out more! Roll Tide and War Eagle Keely Chow! Das Wolfen! The bad boy Mark the Infinitely Tad! Chris Persia, the wrench of wrenches. Magitech Max. Greetings, one and all, and welcome to another Taco Tuesday here on Mornings of Mischief. I'm your host, Stone Loki, and of course, today, my co-host is the Mexican of the Mexicans, the one and only, the man himself, the master of the Iron Thong, Mexican Ironman. What is up, brother? After all that, you're yawning.
Wait, is that the alarm I hear? Hello? One eye open?
I'm awake now. Shit, I might not have been awake before that, but I don't know, man.
Where's Bambino? Is he? Where's my
He went back to bed.
Bambino?
Bambino went back to bed. Bambino was like, "Fuck you, Brownie. I'm going back to bed."
I'm gonna have a teddy bear pillow nappy time.
No nappy time. Oh, it's
all right. What's up, Val? I'm up.
That's
I'm
right,
up, you people. Freaking waking up every morning. Has it been 2 years? 3 years?
3. Well, okay. So I started the channel in September of 2019.
Right.
So that's 3 years. We didn't start doing Mornings of Mischief until February of 2020.
Really?
Really?
I thought it was earlier than that.
Nope. February. I'm pretty sure. I'll look it up.
No.
But yeah. Oh yeah.
No, because you already doing the morning show when I broke. Wait, when did I break my leg? Oh, I broke my leg in 2020.
You broke your leg in 2020?
That's right.
That's right.
Hi, everybody. It's Mexican Sleepyhead Ironman. I'm on 3 hours of sleep. I'm in tax season hell. People don't know this. They're like, oh, it's in tax season in April. No, not for me. All my clients are business owners and entrepreneurs, and the biggest deadline of the year is October 15th for me.
I was a month off. It was January 3rd, 2020.
Yeah, I remember that now.
And it was called Mornings with Loki.
Mornings with Loki.
And that was on a Friday. And
hello, everyone. I am Stone_Loki.
I did not sound like that.
I know, but I just like teasing you. You did.
I was like, greetings, programs, and welcome to.
But you did on Pop Culture Therapy a little bit.
I did.
A little bit. Just
Script,
like me.
what's up? What's up, Script? Good morning.
Hi to everybody in the morning.
Good morning, Daryl. Greetings, programs. What is up, Daryl? The derelict, Adega Outlaws here, the mad doctor of disaster and destruction. Good morning, my friend. Shum, what is up, fiscal year? Yay!
Hey, that guy Shum right there. You need to revoke his Mornings of Mischief hall pass. He's talking negative.
Shum's great.
Shum's
great.
He's using
I support everything.
He's using hurtful words this morning, Loki.
Everything Shum throws at you, I'm behind 100%.
All right, say hi to everybody else. I'm sorry, I'm going to drink some coffee. Go ahead.
Mark the Imperly Tired, good morning. Magitech Mags, what is up, Mags? It is so good to see you again. Machini, what is up, Machini? Machini says good morning to everybody. Elijah Snow, what is up, Elijah Snow? Good morning. A lot of good faces in the chat. Good morning. Psychodorf 9, what is up? Gun Bunny, good morning. Chris Persia, the Wrench of Wrenches, is here. Good morning. Southern Viking, what is up? Snorted Poop Scuba, my favorite polar bear on YouTube. Good morning, Snort. Philip Ademic, what is up, Philip? Good morning. Pops, what is up, Pops? We're going to have a show later today on Pops' channel about Dread. Judge Dredd. It's Dread. Double whammy. Anyway, that's that shitty movie with Sylvester Stallone. Anyway, Showback TJC, what is up, my friend? Psychodorp 9, what is up, brother? You know what was funny? I was watching, I can't remember who I was watching. I was watching somebody the other day, and they were sitting there, and they were like, Psychodorp 9. And I was like, oh my God, that's so hilarious. MB Geek, let's talk. What is up, my friend? Good morning. How are you doing? And we've got a super chat from Psychodorf 9. For $5, says, get me a check from Tea House. Got myself a thing for Tea Trip, and the dang thing only fits one holster.
What? Got himself a who from who? What?
Got myself a check from Tea House. Got myself a thing for Tea Trip, and the dang thing only fits one holster. Mutter. I think he got himself a firearm. Mexican Iron Man.
What's a T-check?
I have no idea. He's going to have to explain it to us.
You people are speaking in codes, and it's too early in the morning for Mexican Ironhead.
Ironcaster, what is up? Good morning, Ironcaster. How you doing? And thank you so much, Psychodorf 9, for that $5 super chat, brother. Thank you. We're going to throw out a skull here in just a minute. I just noticed we had another one. MB Geek, let's talk. $10 super chat. Did not get to watch Monday House of the Dragon. The last 5 minutes, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Find out they were all in on this plot. I was like, oh shit. In my opinion, so far, a good show, and we are in short supply of those. Absolutely agree. House of the Dragon is killing it. I'm absolutely behind it. And Wangs of Ree, the Wangs of Ree is getting its ass kicked on a nightly basis. So, oh yeah, thank you guys so very much for your super chat. Psychodorf 9 and MB Geek. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and this one's just for you, brothers. Skull!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill. And Stephanie, good morning, Stephanie. How are you doing this morning?
Hi, sis. Hi. I'm over here. Back
Good
over here in
morning.
the corner in the sofa, lying down on the Loki morning show.
Oh my.
What? What happened? Magitech Mags for $5 says, I know what could wake up Mikey. Oh, giggity, goo.
And I know what you want to see, Mags. This one's just for you. Skull! Oh, and Gun Bunny. There you go. Gun Bunny says the tea house means he and his ex finally sold their house. Congratulations, Psycho Dwarf 9. I know how much that's been weighing on you, brother. Congratulations. So happy that you finally got rid of that house. Hell yes. Finally got it off his back. Oh, good morning. Arwen Avalon is like, hey, y'all. She says hashtag Team Lupita.
What? Oh God, no. Can we take a
short
break
for
on
thee.
the? Can we take a break on the whole Lupita out thing this morning? I have not had enough coffee or liquor for that yet this morning.
So you've been getting your ass kicked lately.
Dude, let me tell you something. Yesterday, I don't know how Script Doctor does it because I just heard on the morning show yesterday on Midnight Sage, I think, Midnight Sage, that he was up for like 24, 27 hours straight. I don't know how Tom does it, Script does it. I am too old. If I don't get my 8 hours, and by the way, even just getting to sleep takes me an hour or two because my head is so wound up. So once I decide I'm exhausted, go to bed, then it still takes me an hour. So basically, 10 hours a day is off the table. If I don't get 7 hours minimum, I don't tend to have a productive day. And I and I don't do Red Bulls anymore. I don't do anything that, I do coffee. Yeah, I still drink coffee, but not all day long like I used to because it just had such a bad health effect on me. So like I do it in the morning. But if I don't get my sleepy time, it's bad. And I'm not getting my sleepy time like I need to. And we need sleepy time. But yeah, I'm in tax hell. I am down to, I have to do generally each day. If I would have a long, hard, productive day, I could probably do 2 or 3 full clients a day, maybe. I got to do 7 a day for the next 10 days in order to make the October 15th tax deadline. It is going to be ugly. But I'm trying not to miss any YouTube shows because I love our morning show on Tuesday. I love the late show on Friday. And I love the other shows that I do. Midnight Sage After Dark, and DC and all that stuff. So.
Well, look who just became a member.
Who? Let me see. Shellback? I thought
No.
Shellback was a member.
No.
Alf became. Oh, son. Oh, for God's sake! No.
And if that wasn't enough, Shellback TJC set for $5 says we here at the Melmac chapter of the Bob Seger fan club know what will make wake Mexican Iron Man up.
Oh, I got that.
Skull! No!
You're a very funny man, senor.
Yes, I
You
am.
know what? I used to keep a bottle of scotch up here. I keep a bottle of scotch up here in the studio on the second floor. And if I had that scotch bottle up here, I'd pour some in this coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I deal with that Alf guy on I don't even know how many other channels. Now he's a member here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We've got a couple of Alfs that are members. A couple of the Alf crew. We've got yeah.
And Shellback, you're my buddy. I mean, Shellback and I have known each other freaking. Dude, Shellback is probably, if I had to make a list of the first 10 or 15 people I met online or interacted, Shellback's one of them. Easily.
Oh, look who's got your back.
Thank you, a Dig Outlaw. That is a man. A Dig Outlaw is a man of intelligence and brilliance.
Oh, but someone else doesn't. Start up with the $2 super chat says skull and tuck and roll Alf style.
Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. No one
will Alf aid Mexican Iron Man in Dallas when Mexican Iron Man faces El Perro, or will Alf turn to the dark side and join El Perro in his quest to destroy Mexican Iron Man?
Wow. See, that brings up an interesting a question because diplomatic, as much as I hate Alf, Perro de Rover or Perro de Negro, whatever he calls himself on any given day, is absolutely my number one arch enemy. So I'm willing. Alf! Hi, Mikey. I keep my promise.
The $2 super chat. Thank you, Alf.
I say to you in front of all of these witnesses, there's 50 people here in the chat right now, 48, 49, whatever. The number keeps moving. There's almost 50 people here in this morning show. Alf, I extend to you a taco olive branch of peace. If you will ally yourself with Mexican Iron Man and stand against El Perro de Negro de Rovera, or whatever his name is, the one-eyeballed dog in Dallas at the meetup. And you can do it virtually. You don't have to go in person. It would be great if you did. Oh my God, can you imagine if Alf and Perro showed up in Dallas and I could take them both out at the same time?
I'll imagine if Shum was there too.
I don't know.
3-on-1 Mexican Iron Man.
Well, the thing is, I really don't have the same and animosity for Shum that I do like Alf and that I do for Perro. Shum is more like the playful jab. Like he's like that brother that keeps jabbing you every time you know, or that cousin, at the barbecue that jabs you a little bit.
And Gum Bunny, I can't help but dance in my chair every single time it plays. So yes, I absolutely agree with you. Magitech Mags with the $2 super chat. I'll protect you, Mikey. Esper style.
What's an Esper?
An Esper is a half summon monster, half human from Final Fantasy VI.
Oh, okay. Well, sounds sexy. Is it sexy? I mean, I do all kinds of.
When she turns to her Esper form, all of her clothes rip off, and she's like kind of like a.
Oh, I'm sold already. Done.
Okay.
Clothes ripping off. Mexican Iron Man is in. Get it? Mexican Iron Man is in. Ha ha! Morning funny, everybody. I made a funny. What the hell is Shum talking about this movie, Bros? What's that about? What is this? What is that? I don't even know what's he talking about.
You haven't heard about Bros?
No, I have no freaking idea what that is.
Just say yes, Loki. Yes. Yes, Max. Yes.
Yes, Max.
Mike.
Yes, Max.
Psychodorf 9 with $5 super chat. Renting a car, room at the Hilton, bringing pews, and I got something for Adega, Mim, and Loki. Holy shit, Psychodorf 9. Absolutely going to be crazy. Guys, I am doing the t-shirt order today. If you are coming to the convention and you have not given me a t-shirt size and you want a t-shirt, I've got 7 on order, I think, right now. This is the last day. So I'm going to make my order. If you haven't given me your sizes, you've given me your size. But if you're out there and you're coming to the convention and you haven't given me your size for the shirt yet, Mike's seen them. They are absolutely awesome.
Do you want me to show them on screen or not really?
Sure. Right. Sure. Absolutely. McKinney draws with a $5 super chat. Mike, come on, McKinney live. Mockini live. Sorry, Mock. God, I hate myself when I do that. We'll protect you from the Alps over here. He.
Makani, as soon as I get out of October, November, December, January, yes. As soon as I get out of this month of October, I'm going to be sliding into Dallas, probably with 0 sleep. Okay, let me see if I can share this here. By the way, I think let me send a message out to everybody that's registered for Valhalla, because I know there's more than 7 people that are registered.
Yeah.
By the way.
Those are the only people that have given me shirt sizes. So all those orders are going out today. Psychodorp 9 with 5. Oh, Psychodorp 9, thank you for your super chat. McKinney draws, thank you for your super chat. And a $2 super chat from Alp that says, maybe, but who's that? El Perro de Negro. He's a one-eyed little yapper dog that is annoying as shit and thinks he's going to take down Mexican Iron Man. But surprisingly enough, El Perro has a bunch of people in his corner. El Perro has fans, whether he wants to admit it or not.
Yeah.
That send him super chats, and he doesn't like it. And he tells them stop because he doesn't want money because he's a socialist little shit. Elijah Snow with a $4.99 super chat. Mrs. Snow just heard I made a funny. Her response, even a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you so very much. Makani, Elijah Snow, Alp, and Psychodorp 9. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. And this one is just for you. We're sending out the biking horde this morning. Skull! So
I'm trying to load. I'm trying to load it, but there's more than 7. I know there's more than 6 people plus me that are registered.
Yes.
So I will.
I just got one.
I'll send a message out to everybody that's registered.
Okay.
I'll do that as soon as we get done with the show this morning. If anyone is has any issues about getting there or anything like that, just reach out to me or Loki and we'll figure it out.
The only way you can get these shirts is if you are at the convention. That is the only way.
Yep.
Unless you're a mod, because I'm going to send some out to the mods, but that's it. The mod team each gets a shirt, but everybody else, you got to come to the convention.
I wish it were tomorrow. I can't wait.
Oh, I know, dude. I know. I can't wait to get to Dallas. I cannot wait to get to Dallas. Al with $2 super chat. Mikey, can you say 102 huevos?
102 huevos. Wait, did I just get taped? Uh-oh. Why did he want me to do that?
Thank you for the $2 super chat.
See, that's what happens when I do things that I don't think first, because now I'm thinking like, wait, why was I asked to do that? That means something. So what? Let's go back to bros. What is bros? The Shum put that earlier. So you know what? If Mexican Iron Man is the hero, let me give you the list of the enemies of the state. So you have Shum, you have Keely Chow with his stupid Roll Tide every freaking live stream I'm on damn near every day for the last 3 years or 2.5 years, whatever it's been. It's been 2 for sure. Keely Chow, Shum, Alf, which is a new addition, and of course the granddaddy Pero de Rivera. Those 4 guys, or 4 entities, or beings, or whatever, are what we will call the enemies of the Mexican Iron Man state. Like if I'm Batman, that's my Joker, my Riddler, my Penguin, and someone pick another one. Joker, Riddler, and Bane. Yeah. Those would be my 4. Yeah.
You seeing that?
Hold on. Wait, I'm not looking at the screen. Hold on. I was looking at the chat. Okay. Wait, what? Bros 2022. Wait, what? September 30th. Why are guys grabbing each other's app? I don't know.
Because that's the boy meets bro love story.
What? Oh, hey, eek. Oh,
a boy meets bro love story.
Oh, okay. Oh
yeah, there you go.
Oh, no. Wait. No, I haven't seen this movie. I'm not. Look, hey, I don't give a shit what anyone's orientation is.
A romantic comedy that gives you all the feels.
Okay.
Raunchy nude scenes. There's raunchy nude scenes. Okay, so basically the idea here is hold on.
This is the rom-com.
Bobby is a neurotic podcast host who's happy to go on Tinder dates and content not to have a serious relationship. That all changes when he meets Aaron, an equally detached lawyer who likes to play the field, repeatedly drawn to each other. Both men begin to show their vulnerable sides as their undeniable attraction turns into something resembling a commitment.
Okay, well, look, I don't give a shit what someone's orientation is, gay, straight, bi, whatever, north, south, east, west. But no, I will not be taking Chum to the movies to see this. Thank you. Next story.
Broken Entertainment says we had an LGBTQ intimacy coordinator, so they were familiar with the language that might be used. And Broken says, I'm sorry, I didn't realize there was a whole different language now. For
I could help with that. I'd be like, no, don't put it there. No, stop that. See, that would be my language.
So,
wait. Are you a dude or a girl? Don't touch that.
This has got 90%. It's got a 90% fresh score on Rotten Tomatoes with a 91% audience score from 500 verified users.
That was fast. Have you seen the movie Blonde?
Bros marks a step forward in rom-com representation.
Oh, wait a minute. I did hear about this briefly yesterday. This is the one that didn't do well at the box office, and everybody
Yes.
was like, it's so okay, this is this one. It's the one where like heterosexual people didn't go see it and it bombed. Let me go see. Let me pull up the box
And it
office.
bombed, yes.
Is that
Yes.
it's that one?
Yes, it is that one.
Okay.
Heterosexuals didn't go see it. And
this is another one where I'm part of the problem or something.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
because you're straight and you didn't go see a bromance movie.
Okay, because I'm part of the problem.
McKinney draws with a $5 super chat. Says, Loki and Mike have undeniable attraction. This morning show is bros, but better.
Wait, what? No. Wait, huh? Wait, that sounded like a compliment, but it didn't feel like one. Like, yeah, me and Loki are bros, but we're not like Mexican Iron Man's tortilla does not roll in that direction, if you know what I mean.
Nope. I don't dip my tortilla in that kind of guacamole.
Nope. Mexican Iron Man's tortilla does not dip or roll in that direction. Nope.
So
wait, I don't have a tortilla. I have an enchilada. See, I'm not even going to give my language straight this
enchilada, a chimichanga.
Have you seen the movie Blonde yet?
No, I won't. No, I love Marilyn. I'm a huge fan of Marilyn's old movies when she was just starting out. Some Like It Hot, movies like that. I will not watch that piece of shit.
So, I don't know. I liked it.
I
thought the acting was phenomenal. But anyway, this is not a movie review channel. Let's go. What's the next topic of the day? I'm up.
Are you a big Marilyn Monroe fan?
No, but Mexican Iron Man supports blondes whenever he finds them.
Okay, but you're recommending I watch this.
I didn't say I'd recommend it. I just said I liked it. It's a long ass movie and it's kind of artsy patootie and I already know it's not even that historically accurate. So I would not say if you have 3 hours of your time invested in Blonde, I would not say that. That's for sure.
Okay. Magic Mags with $5 super chat says makes the golf event cheer yell. Get in the hole to a whole other level. Thank you so very much, Magic Mags, for that $5 super chat. And thank you, Machini Draws, for yours. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. And this one is just for you guys. Give you a little Fanta this morning. Score! Wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna doom? Wanna Fanta? Mexican Iron Man wants a Fanta. Mexican Iron Man wants a Fanta. The Mexican Iron Man Fanta is cool.
That's not me. Even though at one point, probably about a year and a half ago, I probably did look like that, but that's not me today. But you know,
Snowed Up says he cannot wait for Bros Part 2, churros and chocolate, because this gay movie is too white.
No, I will not be starring in that movie. No,
churros and chocolate.
No, no, that's not gonna happen.
You don't think Hollywood's gonna hear that and go, "Oh my God, we have to do it"? If we have a way to waste money and throw it down the toilet, just like our government, we're going to do it. Oh my God, it's so special. You don't think they're gonna go out and spend $50 million on churros and chocolate, Bros 2? I do.
I don't think so. I think they come up with that idea, but after this thing got greenlit and bombed, there's no way, because they're getting to the point now where I do think that they're getting to the point now where they just can't greenlight everything because the cash is drying up. Even the ESG cash is starting to dry up.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. I had a fascinating conversation with one of my buddies who's he does private equity placements. This was about a week and a half ago. He does private equity placements, so he's in touch with the investment bankers, large investment funds. And when I last talked with him about this, of course, he had to call me because he's got a relative with a tax problem and the deadline's approaching, right? So I decided to start picking his brain. And according to him, I think things like, I mean, this what's happening in some of these studio movies, the Spider-Man, the Top Gun, it's starting to overflow a little bit. And he's telling me that that profitability and cash is more important than ever. And a lot of the ESG funds have already put their cash in so many places, and they haven't made new cash, that they're not really investing in a lot of things. And so he says now he's just trying. He says he feels like it's like 5 to 10 years ago where he's selling where deals are getting funded, not so much because of all the diversity, equity crap, but others. But is it a good business plan? Is it a good business model? And that stuff isn't really playing out as much. Now, this is what he says. He says that he thinks that that's the trend going forward. I'm like, well, dude, I mean, these guys have billions of dollars of cash, and he's just like, Mike, I'm just telling you what I see.
Well, I can start to believe that, because look at the excuses that are coming out now. Look at the excuses from like Tim Miller. We just heard from that dumbass bitch that did Charlie's Angels,
Elizabeth Banks.
How it was all the marketing's fault, but she's the one who went out there and sold it as this girl power, girls only. Hate men. Men don't need to come see this movie or talk about this movie. Only women. She's the one who went out and did that. But now she's saying, oh, well, it was completely marketed wrong, and that was completely out of my control. That was the studio's decision. And I made this great movie, and now it's this misunderstood thing because it was marketed wrong. I mean, that's up their own ass bullshit. That's like, hey, well, this never happened like this. Well, yes, it did. You went out there and sold it like this. You were like, hey, you know what? Me Too's thriving. Let's hate men, and let's market it as hate men. She did that. So I'm not going to listen to any of this bullshit like, oh, well, please forgive us because we didn't know what was happening. No, bitches, you knew. Just like they knew with James Bond. Just like they knew with the whole tampon in the bin thing. If they filmed that, where's that in the deleted scenes? Where is it when the new 007... Monica Rambeau comes in, pulls a tampon out, a used fucking tampon, and throws it in the bin. Throws it in the trash bin in front of M in his fucking trash can. That was filmed. They talked about filming it. They talked about Lashana Lynch, whatever the hell her name is, going to the director saying, wouldn't this be like a pivotal moment in film if I walked in and say pulled a tampon out and threw it in the trash right in front of my boss, my male boss? And they fucking filmed that. Where is that in the deleted scenes? Where is that in the movie when they cut that out? How stunning and brave is that they're like, oh my God, we totally filmed this. And I went to the director and was like, oh my God, wouldn't this be so stunning and brave for me to pull the tampon out right in front of my boss and throw it in his trash bin in front of him? How empowering would that be? And they filmed that. So where the fuck is where is it? Where's the scene? This isn't something somebody made up. They did an interview and they talked about this. They did an interview in Variety and they discussed this. Her and the director of the film. They both discussed this scene that Lashana Lynch went to the director and said, hey, this will be badass. And they filmed it. So where is it? Where is it? Why couldn't you, why wasn't that on screen? If it's so empowering and so badass, where is it?
I don't know, but we're going to learn a lot soon. My buddy who does investment banking, private placements, doesn't work in the Hollywood industry, but he seemed to suggest to me that he mentioned, I didn't even bring it up. He told me, he says, well, Mike, he says, what they've been trying to do in movies and TV can't last forever. And it's all connected. I said, what do you mean it's all connected? He says, it's all connected. He says it's all cultural, it's all societal. He says, and we're looking at, and with the kind of investment banking he does large placements in companies, and it's multi-year, commitments. It's not just people trying to buy some stock, get a quick jump, and roll out. So I found it a fascinating conversation because Well, last time I talked to him about this is about a year and a half ago. I think it was in March, April of last year. And when I last talked to him about this topic, he basically was suggesting to me like, "Hey, this stuff's here to stay for a while. Get used to it." Now he's saying a whole other different tune. So I found it absolutely fascinating. I've known this guy like shit, I don't know, a couple decades at least. So I don't want to dox him or disclose who he is because, but you know, he's a decision maker at an investment banking firm, and he's in touch with all these people. So I this was incredibly encouraging to me to hear this, and I hope this continues because it reminds me, like, remember when .coms was all the rage, like back in 2000, 2001, like everyone thought it was like the salvation of everything. And at the end of the day, like the market just imploded because it's all speculative value. A lot of this ESG shit, this woke crap is the same way. So
Yes.
hopefully there will be a toning of woke because society cannot function this way going forward. You know, all this, you know,
No. It's constantly, it's there. You hear it constantly. Equity. You know what?
Man bad. I'm sick of all the man bad shit. I'm just like, bitch, you are not a boss, babe, when everything that happens to you on a daily basis, 24/7, happened from men. Air conditioning, men. Birth control, men. The list is fucking endless. I'm so sick and tired of all this bitching and whining. And I got to tell you, I mean, thank God Max's mom is the way that she is. She and I may not have worked out, but oh my God, raising a boy and a son these days in this environment is fucking like 3-dimensional level chess with 5 boards on the table at the same time with a clock running. It's like literally like, I mean, it's like I got to raise a man. I mean, he's like 9, 10. You know, it's the shit that's out there that's getting fed to young people right now is just absolutely just, you know, awful. It's awful.
That's right.
The only thing that I have to look forward to is that it's not sustainable. Unfortunately, I'm going to be dead when it hopefully nature turns, because a lot of this stuff is not sustainable. You can't be like a 300-pound boss babe, have it all, and think the world's your oyster. There's no old fat people, so they're going to die. You know, and there's a lot of people, mostly women, who are going to buy a dog or a cat and die alone. And it's sad because men are not being raised to be men. And the way that society functions, there's no incentive to have happy couple relationships. There's zero incentive.
Dude, what okay, if you're a young man, you're out, you're cruising the town, you're doing whatever. You see a pretty girl, she's sitting by herself. What do? Well, back in the 90s, the late 90s, early 2000s, you'd walk up, introduce yourself, start up a conversation, get to know the person, maybe go out, do whatever. Now, you walk up and you introduce yourself to someone, they scream that you've invaded their personal space and want you arrested.
Yep.
How the hell are you supposed to deal with that?
Well, I'll tell you this much. You're right. That is absolutely something. And even so, most young men don't even know how to talk to women. One of the things that you know, I think Max's mom has done a good job. I've done a good job. I'll pat myself on the back. Is at an early age, you know, Max is 9-year-old and he's opening doors. Like, he opens doors for girls, for his mom. He's very considerate. I mean, you know, it's just, and he knows how to talk to girls early. Like, there's no way
I would expect nothing less from the son of Mexican Iron Man.
Surprise! Surprise! My 9-year-old knows how to talk to girls already.
I can see him walking up to like a hot 20-year-old going, "Did it hurt? Oh, sweetie, did what hurt when you fell from heaven?"
So for Max's, was it his second or his third birthday? I think it was his third birthday. So Max was talking early, like, but by the time he's 2, he's walking and talking at least a little bit, you know, at least fundamental stuff. For his third birthday, me and his mom were driving around. We're like, where should we all go? Because we got him all dressed up in a little bow tie, and we just jumped in the car and went. And she's like, let's take him to Hooters. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, let's take him to Hooters, see what happens. I'm like, all right, let's go. So we drive to Hooters, and he's 3, right?
Yeah.
Was he 3 or 2? Yeah, I think it was 3. He's 3. We put him up in the high chair, and we asked, like, can we sit him in the bar? They're like, well, he just can't drink. I'm like, we know the kid can't drink. And so we're at this high top. This little kid, I'm not sure where he gets it, but he knew what to look at. When the first girl comes up and she's sitting there with the tight little top on, Max is looking at like, oh my God, it's a milk factory. When do I start?
Yeah.
And so, but as he got a little bit older, one of the things that we made sure that and I think a lot of it is that he was able to see how I treated his mom. And so he started to emulate that behavior. But yeah, he's absolutely knows how to talk to him. But it's a fight, man. I'll tell you, it is a fight. I see the stuff that's on TV. The messages that are out there. There is a war on boys and a war on men. And
Yes. To demasculate and feminate and feminize men. Yes, they want to demasculate men, they want to demasculate boys, and they want to feminize them.
Yes, Script Doctor. They had high chairs at Hooters. It was fucking hilarious. But yes, at Hooters in Campbell, California, right off the 17 on Hamilton Avenue, we walked in there and we asked for a booster and they gave us a high chair. They have high chairs at Hooters, which says a lot, right?
Magitech Mags with $5 super chat says, to all the men, I love y'all. Even women like me are absolutely fed up with this crap. I tell you what it is, and this is what it is. This is what this is about. These people that are doing this believe in their hearts of hearts that women cannot be stronger. And they're pushing out all these messages. They have to rush to push out these messages that women can be terminators, women can do all these things, women can be Ironman, all this shit, that women can be strong, because they do not believe that women today have the strength to compete against men. So what they have done is they have tried to demasculate and de-threaten men. If we can't make women today stronger than men and nip that in the bud, what we have to do is we have to make men less threatening. We have to feminize men so that men aren't a threat to women. It is the craziest fucking thought patterns you will ever come across. This entire idea of feminize and demasculate men so they're not a threat to women. What they are doing, ladies, is they are telling people women are not strong enough to compete and go head to head against men. So we have to demasculate and make men less threatening. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Nobody gave a shit about any of this back in like the 90s, early 2000s. No one gave a shit. You could have kick-ass movies with women. Shit, just look at Alien, look at Aliens, look at all those movies where women have kicked ass, taken names, and look at Terminator, look at Sarah Connor. Back then, it none of that mattered. No one saw Sarah Connor and went, oh my God, that's completely unbelievable.
Remember that chick, the Jewish chick that played the Mexican chick in Aliens? The second Alien movie?
Yes.
Oh my God, dude.
Vasquez,
dude, fucking
Hey,
badass.
Vasquez, have you ever been mistaken for a man? No, have you? And no one thought twice. No one was like, oh my God, eye rolling bullshit. No one thought about it twice. You saw this, let's rock. You know that her. Okay, so the two characters that had the long smart guns. You had that blonde guy, Drake, and then you had Vasquez. They had those two long smart guns, right?
Yeah.
One of the smart guns had adios on it, and the other one had bendejo.
Yeah.
So that when you combine the guns,
Right.
Adios bendejo.
Right.
No one thought twice about any of that.
Right. I fucking love Vasquez.
You had two characters with the biggest guns on screen. One of them was a guy, the other one was a woman, and you believed both of them were absolute badasses. No problem with any of that. But today, they make them so fucking insufferable.
Well, take even Sarah Connors real quick. I'll grab that super chat, and then I want to say something about Sarah.
Marketing Draws with $10 super chat to all the women I love. femininity. You can and will always be strong and still keep your femininity. I used to believe toxic masculinity didn't exist, but I feel that it's needed in this world. I absolutely agree with you, Mac. Magitech Mags with a $5 super chat. We are each strong in who we are. One has strengths where the other doesn't, and vice versa. That's why we complement each other and should work together.
Well, the other thing it does is, yeah, these are brilliant super chats. I know you want to run a skull, but before you do, two quick things. One is that, like, take Sarah Connors. They can't write. One of the things that was great about her in the original movies was that there she was being strong. She was a leader, and she was very focused. You knew she was like being a mom was a big deal. She's like, I'm going to raise this kid right. What happens when they redo it? They fucking kill him off.
Yeah.
Right, because they don't know how a woman can be. I mean, I was raised by a single mom. She worked 2 jobs. I basically never saw her growing up, but I knew she was a fighter, and she was fighting for our family. She was fighting for her education. She was fighting for put food on the table, and that made me want to be a fighter. My mom was strong, studied, and brave single mom, but guess what? She knew how to set a dinner table, and she taught me how to do it. She knew how to dress. She knew how to act, and she, ultimately attracted my stepdad. And yeah, I mean, and I don't know if there's talk. We just need more masculinity, because at the end of the day, to make a man less masculine, I have a protective instinct. If I'm walking down the street, let's say we're at Valhalla, Cotton, and Mags is there, I'm there, you're there, or maybe you're not there, maybe you're at the hotel, and I'm there. Someone comes down the street, my instinct is to protect whoever's next to me. Definitely females. I mean, that's just my nature. I'm gonna put my body on the line to protect. That is I'm biologically programmed that way. Now, I don't know if that's toxic or not, but I'm not gonna. But that's what that's my biological nature, is to protect. All right, let's go back to the skulls.
Oh, Magitech Mags, thank you so very much for your $5 super chat. Mocking Draws, thank you for your $10 super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright. And speaking of fire, let's set this son of a bitch ablaze. Skull! Brogan Entertainment says these are the same people that post "This is the worst year ever" every year online and talk about how the world and everyone is horrible. Don't listen to them. That's right. They're also the same people that say, we got him this year. We got him from 2016 to 2017 to 2018 to 2019 to 2020 to 2022. And this year as well. We got him like they've stumbled upon something that's groundbreakingly horrible that the man has done again, and still they have nothing. So Gun Bunny, who's been a member for 11 months and is a warrior of Midgar, says, in my opinion, Mike, that is a good thing.
Bunny's got a gun. Thank you. Can't we all just get along?
Snowdub says we must raise our sons to understand that society hates their masculinity and to learn to combat that.
I agree. I first got signs that things were changing for men probably many years ago, because about 10, 15 years ago in the dating market, I started noticing that guys much younger than me were not competitors in the marketplace. I'm like, God, these guys can't. And it's as I've gotten older, my success has only been even better, because women at the end of the day don't want beta ass weak bitches. They want real men. And so as I've gotten older, my ability to continue to attract and date has only gotten stronger in every age group, 28 to 40.
Why do you think we have so much
28 to 48, that entire market I've had more success with than I ever thought I would at my age?
Why do you think we have such a problem with what a lot of people call cucking today? Because women have, oh my God, I want a non-threatening beta ass bitch to marry. And yeah. And then they get married and they're absolutely fucking miserable because he's like, excuse me, sweetheart, can I go to the bathroom? And she's like, oh my God, get the fuck away from me. You don't have to ask me every 5 minutes if you can do something. But that is the nature of our relationship, is for me to be a beta ass little bitch and constantly ask you for permission to do anything. And they go out and they seek someone that's going to grab them by the hair, bend them over the couch, and rail them for a couple of hours. Like the neighbor lady did with Mexican Iron Man. So why do you think we have so much of this today? It's all over the wall. When you want these little beta ass crying bitchy men that can't even go to the bathroom on their own without asking for permission, you get what you get. It's your problem. Where are the freaks when a draft happens? Psychodorf 9 with a $5 super chat. Canada. They run to Canada. So
why is there an Alf and an Alf Chibas in our morning chat this morning? Why are there two people with those names in our chat?
Because we've got multiple Alfs. I told you earlier. We've got Alf.
I thought they were the same person.
No.
Shit. They're
replicating.
They're cloning each other, Loki. Stop this
Yeah,
from
there's more than
happening.
one. We've got more than one Alfs around.
God. Oh, Jesus.
And thank you so much, Psychodorf 9, for that $5 super chat, brother. I thought they wanted the beta for financial support, but an alpha for everything else. Yes, that's what they want. And they want to tie up the beta and be like, look, see, this is what he gets because he grabs me by the hair and calls me his little bitch. Yes. Oh, yeah.
You know, I just thought of something. If I can get all the Alps to organize against El Perro de Rovere in Dallas, that'll be a good thing. But I don't know. That might be a short-lived alliance because Alfier tastes the shit out of me. Perro angers me. Shumlat makes me laugh. He's pretty funny. I got to tell you that. Shumlat. And that Keely Chow guy. God, if all four of them got together in one place in one chat at this, actually they are here, all of them at the same time. I'm surrounded.
That's right. Loki, beta equals Mr. Slave. Yeah, and Mr. Financial Support. You know what's funny? I was reading this thing. So, okay, so you know that OnlyFans thing? You know about that.
I got one. Okay, but I got one even better than that for you that I just heard about yesterday. Because I'm in the alpha community. Let me throw mine out there. Okay. Have you heard of chicks assessing a dirtbag tax?
What?
Yeah. Oh God, I don't have the article ready. I'll get ready for next Tuesday or for Friday night. I'll get ready for Friday night. But here's basically the deal. What it is there's an increasingly number of chicks that say that they want to go on dates, but if the guy cancels, they send him a Venmo request for canceling the date, not showing up, or if they have a bad time on the date, because the woman's time is money. And if he didn't end up looking like the way he looked in his Tinder profile, or if it didn't go well, or if he flaked out, or if he ghosted after a good date, now chicks are sending these guys Venmo requests saying that this is a date penalty. And a lot of these fucking guys are starting to pay it.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I'll get the articles. Tune in for the Friday Night Loki late night show where Mexican Iron Man will go over. Ooh, that'll be a new segment. Dating trends in the marketplace. That'll be the segment Friday night. Ooh, I can't wait.
This is what being a beta ass bitch gets you.
Yeah.
So there was a woman on her OnlyFans. And she did nudes, she did videos, she did all this stuff. A gentleman, one of her customers, who's a young kid, he's 24 years old, sent her $25,000.
What?
To spend the day with her. Fully clothed, no fucking, no sex, no funky business. No, none of that. There were people around her the entire time. He just wanted to spend the day with her. And her fiance went on a 1-month sabbatical all over England with that $25,000. They went to London. They went to Rome. They went to Amsterdam. They went all over Europe on this $25,000 that this beta ass simp sent her just to spend the day with her, fully clothed, no nook, no anything like that.
Wow.
So which one do you think's worse? Dumping $25K down the drain just to spend the day with the girl you slobber
What about
over.
the piece of shit fiance that sold his chick out for attention and hoarded her out because whether she had sex or not, what real man does that?
No, he doesn't.
There is no way that if I'm with a smoking hot chick and some other dude wants to finance my life by being with her, there is no, see, that goes against my protective instinct. If I'm with somebody and I'm with a chick, dating, engaged, married, even just got to know and we're on our second or third date, and some other dude wants to pay to snap pictures with her, and then I'm going to use that money to buy lunch, dinner, take her whatever. What kind of simp ass? They're both beta ass bitch simps, and
That's
you know,
right.
and you know what? While the woman might think she's winning, she's really losing because on the one hand, she's taking money from a guy that's not a real man, and on the other hand, she's spending that money with a guy who's not a real man. Fuck that. There is no way. You know what I would do? I'd focus on how am I gonna make the 25 or 50 grand to take that girl special wherever she wants to go in Europe or around the world. That's how I think. But then again, I'm not a beta. I'm an alpha, and I was raised different. There's no way I would ever let a woman I love or am interested in be looked at like just a piece of meat in the fucking cooler at the fucking supermarket to be used, discarded, and thrown away or rented like a rental car. Fuck that.
Right here, what Snowdub says. I know someone that pays a lot of money to women for nothing in return. It happens more than people realize. We have a simp epidemic. And yes, absolutely. Guys that will flush money, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars down the fucking toilet, simping for women. I'm such a nice guy. Look, I sent you $2,000. Oh, I'm such a nice guy. Look, I sent you another $2,000. Oh, you need more? Here's more, sweetie. Yeah. Oh my God, you're having a bad time here. Here's $1,000. I hope you feel better. The next time you guys are on and you've got a woman that's got an issue going on, never forget that this could all be for sympathy points and the bitch just wants your money. I'm not saying all women are like that. I'm just saying there are those out there that will cry, bereft, moan, be like, oh my God, it's so horrible, blah, blah, blah. And the bitch just wants your money. Has absolutely nothing to do with something bad happening. She just wants your money. Never let yourself be taken advantage of like that. So you want to see pictures of the shirt. Give me just a second.
Yeah, I try to bring it up, but I can't. So everybody,
Cool.
if there's any way you can get to Dallas, get there. If you have problems with lodging, transport, logistics, whatever, the September 21st to 23rd, we will be in Dallas.
That's the back.
Oh, that is so fucking
That is the back of the shirt.
That is so good.
So I need sizes if you are going to be there. If you send me sizes and you're not there, it's probably going to go to somebody else. So make sure you are there. Make sure you're there. Make sure you're there to pick up your shirt. Just send me what size you want and I will get it. There is no sending me money for this. The only way you can get these are at the con. So this was done by Paige. She's a wonderful artist. This is a Dega's artist that did this. She's going to be doing some more work for me in the future. But yeah, this was all Paige. So Light the Fires, Valhalla, Retro Palooza is nigh October 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 2022. And this year's 7 Kinds of Mischief is gathering.
Friday night, we will be in the Friday night gaming bar. Saturday night, we're watching the movie at the hotel. And Sunday, pew, 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 tactical action with Mexican Ironman. And Psycho Dwarf 9 is going to co-pilot the Sunday excursion with me. He and I have been talking on Twitter.
Nice.
Yeah, he's bringing some cool stuff. And Mexican Ironman is going to, don't worry about anything. I'm taking care of the range fees and everything.
So this is the front of the shirt. It's got the OG silver and white dragon on the front, and it says "Glory is fleeting, except in Valhalla."
Yep.
So you can only get these at the convention.
Good turnout this morning. Thanks everybody for showing up. This is a great turnout.
Indeed. We had a kick-ass morning this morning. So guys, thank you. Thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. You guys go above and beyond. So thank you so very much. That shirt is fire. I'm jelly. We may do a giveaway. I don't know. It all depends. we may give one or two away to some people. So if you're channel members, we might have a couple after this is all said and done to give away. So you might be able to get your hands on one after the convention if we do a giveaway. So
and with that,
we're out of here. Guys, thank you so very much for being here. The big thank you to Mexican Ironman for taking the time to be here. I know you've been running your ass off and running circles around yourself, so thank you so very much for being here.
Thanks for having me, because now I'm ready to start the day. I'm wired. I got coffee in the body, and I'm ready to start doing some tax returns again. Woohoo!
Oh yeah, guys, we're out of here. Take care. Be excellent to each other. We've got a show on Pops' channel on Talk Hard later today at 4:30 Central Standard Time. We're going to be talking Dredd. So we're going to be talking Judge Dredd. We're even going to be talking more Judge Dredd on Wednesday when we do the comic book roundtable. Until then, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak, friend, enter. We'll see you guys on the next Taco Tuesday. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.